¿Ya pensando tú y yo?
Sí.
No, se vuelve a seguir.
Ah, ya, ya.
¿Quieres que te muestre enfrente?
Sí, no, no sé. Ok. Si le puedes, ¿crees que le puedas decir a Rachel que ya vamos a...
Cállese. A ver, la próxima vez que ustedes no se van a parar, no siga, por favor.
No tenías mucho tiempo de estar novio, además de que escuchas de lo peor, nunca está en la casa, no me acuerdo de Bonnie, no es que ya te una semana, shut up.
Si quieres, si se puede. Sí, sí, por favor.
¿Esto le sabes este?
But tell them
Ya empieza la pieza de Manuel.
you should get a little closer because I don't want to be like screaming. Okay. Can you hear me outside or?
No.
Te voy a apagar ese también.
Yeah, no. Yeah. Also, like, if anyone wants to come inside, they're welcome to.
I will.
Yeah. Welcome. Yeah.
Okay, Andrew puts his name this.
It's okay. Yeah. There's room for more people inside also. Like,
Yeah. Okay.
feel free to come in.
But be careful for the heart.
Yeah, careful with the art.
Careful with the art.
I destroy a piece.
Okay. Also, like, please feel free to like interact. I don't want to be like, I don't want to do all the talking. So, I should preface this by saying that I like half an hour before leaving my house to come here, I was gonna cancel. Like, I was gonna call Deborah and tell her like, hey, I'm not doing that performance anymore. I'm just doing something else.
Why?
Why? Because well, this performance is called "I Like You a Lot," and it involves someone else, a guy, and I was stupid enough to go through his Facebook photos before coming here, and I was like, why am I doing this again? Like, it was kind of embarrassing. I felt really embarrassed, and I think this is a very embarrassing position, in the one I'm putting myself into, and But then I told a friend of mine, Willem, from Philadelphia, and he was like, you can't cancel a piece just because it's embarrassing. Like don't be a pussy. Like,
Embarrassment is good.
yeah,
I think.
I hope. Yeah.
We enjoy it very much.
Maybe we should-
We're
Okay.
gonna love it. I'm sure.
So yeah. Rachel also wanted me to read or to tell you guys about this email that I wrote to her, describing the piece. It was basically a no. I was talking. Sorry, typo. I was talking about this piece as something that I was planning to do like already. I wasn't even thinking about it as a piece. But there's this guy.
He's
This
cute.
is him. Yeah. I'm gonna try not to say like names on the video or because I'm recording. But yeah, there's this guy, and I met him on Grindr, obviously, and must have been like 6 months ago maybe, and we didn't meet for a long time. Like he kept telling me to come over to his place like late at night, and I didn't want to spend on a taxi like just to go meet this guy that I've never seen, and he didn't want to come over to my place. So I was like, I don't know. I just didn't, go out of my way to meet him. But then I ran into him. I saw him at the mall at Antara that night of the Vogue Fashions Night Out. I think, yeah, you were there. And I saw him like walking in, and I saw like, oh, is that guy? I'm like, oh, he I thought he looked good, and then one day I ran in. He popped up on my Grindr again, and he said hi. No, I said hi, and he said like, oh, you're so cute, and I was like, if I'm so cute, like, why haven't we met like all these months? Like you've had your chances. He's like, well, you haven't, done it either, and so I said like, okay, yeah, okay, let's talk about, going out on a date, and he asked me for my Facebook, and I gave it to him. I said like, I warn you, I have to warn you, my Facebook is really, it scares guys off, and also like my on my Grindr profile pic, I photoshopped eyebrows onto my face. So yeah, when they add me on Facebook, they're like, oh, yeah, and yeah. So he added me, and he was like, yeah, you have such a strange look, and I'm like, yeah, but he didn't seem at all scared. He was like still really talkative and funny even. He was like really talkative, and so yeah. We went out, and we went out for pizza. Yeah, the first date was for pizza, and it was nice actually. Like he was cute. He's not okay. I didn't think he was cute, but I am attracted to him, and
What's his look?
you'll see him. Yeah, wait. He's like tall and
Harry.
okay. Wrong album.
Oh.
This is him.
He's cute. He's cute. He's cute.
I've seen him on Grindr.
Yeah, probably. Well, yeah. Anyway, we went out, and it was nice. Like before going out, I posted a status saying like, I'm going out on a date. Like, believe it or not, I'm going out on a date. And then he was like, why didn't you say it was with me? Like, are you embarrassed? And I'm like, no. It's just that, like, I said that I wanted to protect him from my Facebook friends, But then he insisted, and I said like, yeah, I'm going on a date with, and I tagged him. Anyways, after the date, I went back home, and I was like, oh, like, I see you haven't deleted me from Facebook. That's a good sign. Like, things are working. he's like, no, what are you talking about? I liked you. And I was like, I honestly tried not to look, like a freak. Well, you can see what I'm wearing. But no, that night I was wearing, just like, I think I was wearing jeans, not these jeans, but like jeans, boots, and a t-shirt, and this garment that is like a shirt, like a plaid shirt, and has a hoodie. It's basically my equivalent of a flannel shirt. So I was going out of my way to make myself normal for him because I could see that he's very, very normal. Anyway, we went out that once, then we went out again, and on the second date he was kind of like in a bad mood because, I don't know, some stuff with his work, I think. And he was telling me about some ex-boyfriend of his. I don't know, he started telling like ex-boyfriend stories, which are never a good conversation for dates, but he started telling me this story where he broke up with this guy, and then he drove to his place and he waited like all night, like 8 hours all night, like sitting in his car outside his ex-boyfriend's place. I don't remember, but I said you're a psycho, like. But I thought it was funny, like, because I mean he could say the same things about me, I thought it was funny. Anyway, like we went out twice. We never had sex. We never.
Kissed?
We never even kissed. Like when he said goodbye, like he stretched out his hand, and I was like, no. Like I hugged him and I gave him a kiss on the cheek, and he was like, oh yeah, sorry. But he said no. He said that he was attracted to me. Like, yeah, you're really cute. He said that's the word he used, cute. Well, pretty. And so I thought, okay, yeah. Anyway, I became curious about him, and then like 2 weeks after we met, he starts writing that he's dating someone, and I'm like, who are you dating? Like, why don't I know this? He's like, oh, I'm really much in love with this guy, and I'm like, which guy? Like, you didn't mention another guy. And he's like, no, this just happened. Like, I just met him, and he's gonna be my boyfriend. Like by the end of the week. And I was like, oh, okay. I must admit, I was like really frustrated because I didn't even get. I mean, I wasn't planning to be this guy's boyfriend, right? I was just gonna. I thought, okay, I'm gonna sleep with him at least, like, or at least go out for coffee once more. And suddenly, this guy meets some other guy, and they're in love. Like after how many days? Like 5 days. So I don't know. I felt so. I don't know. Not used. Just like stupid. Like what? What is so wonderful about this other guy that or like if you were dating someone else and entertaining the idea of being in a stable relationship with someone else, why didn't you say so like at the very beginning, like the first time we met, like, or if you wanted just to have sex, we could have just had sex and not go through all the formality of going to I mean, he had my grinder, right? He has nude pics of me. Like I sent him my nudes. He didn't send me any nudes either.
You should tell him, pay me the taxi and I'm going to
I did. I did, but I don't know. It didn't fly. So, anyways, I was thinking when he started progressively as he started dating this, as he started being in this relationship with this guy. I started the new guy, like his boyfriend. He has a boyfriend apparently, and wait. He started posting about him and how happy he was with his boyfriend and that his boyfriend was so cute and blah blah blah. And I was progressively more and more obsessed with him. And I kept like looking at his posts and his pictures and following his every move on Facebook. And I kept telling him like, "Hey, I want to be your boyfriend. Like dump him and be my boyfriend." He's like, "No, I already have a boyfriend." And I'm like, "Okay, whatever. Like let's just have sex." And he's like, "No, I have a boyfriend." And I was like, then like, why? I asked him like, why did you get me into your life if you were just gonna, get someone else in and just have me watch? And he's like, no, it was never my intention. Why is this not working? It was never my intention. Like, you're so nice. Like, I'm flattered that you like me. Blah blah blah.
Can we see his grinder, these pictures? Or?
No, actually, I can't. I didn't bring my. I don't have a grinder on my phone. Anyway, at some point, he was really. I don't know. I was always trying like desperately to get his attention. Like whatever stupid video of me I do on Facebook, I link him to it. Like he's always like, haha. Like just like really courtly. Like he doesn't really make conversation with me anymore, and I was really angry because one day I don't remember. I said something that he was weird for some reason. I don't remember. I told him he was weird. He was like, "Why? Why am I weird?" Oh yeah, I remember because he liked this page on Facebook, like Oster. I think it was Oster. You know those product is like a brand of refrigerators or something. Yeah, and I was like, "You're so weird. Like, why do you like Oster on Facebook?" And he's like, "Oh, maybe I should be all pretentious and artsy like you and like." And I was like, "Excuse me, like I wasn't insulting you. You know, you don't need to bite back." And he's like, "I'm not biting back." And I was like, if you're so offended that a guy like me is attracted to you, like, why don't you just like unfriend me? Like, if you're gonna be an asshole, just be an asshole. You don't have to pretend to like me or, keep me amongst your Facebook friends out of, I don't know, pity or something. So, and he was like, no, I'm not being defensive. It's just like, I don't know, excuses. But bottom line is that usually guys, especially gay guys, when you're attracted to them and they're not attracted to you, somehow they feel that they have, I don't know, they get defensive for some reason. And I think it's really...
Those are his friends?
I think so, yeah. I don't know his friends. Like,
He looks like an asshole.
he's not an asshole. He's just really, really normal. And I guess I'm really... too weird for him or something. Like one night he told me that
So
he
now
was
you're
going to
liking
this...
him.
Yeah, well, but one night he told me he was going to this club, and I was like, oh, I might go to the same club with my friend. And he didn't, he canceled. Like, he didn't want me, I guess he didn't want me running into his friends, or like his friends meeting me. So, bottom line is, he probably wanted to have sex with me, because he did say that he wanted to have sex with me, but I somehow no, I don't think I misunderstood anything. He shouldn't have, beat around the bush. So then I became really, really angry, and I thought of unfriending him, because then I thought, okay, normal people fall in love really quickly, and then they break up really quickly also. So as soon as he broke up, I am actually really scared, because as soon as he breaks up with his boyfriend, he's gonna get horny, and he's gonna call me again. And as soon as he calls me, I'm just gonna go do it. Like, I shouldn't, because it's like the most pathetic and desperate thing to do, but I know I'm gonna do it. So I started toying with the idea of liking every single picture of him. Oh, this is him at Vogue's Fashion Week. Yeah. Yeah. And so I thought, if I like his every picture, he's gonna say, he already thinks I'm a psycho, probably. And if I like his every picture, he's gonna know it. He's gonna know that I am a psycho, and probably he's gonna just shut me away, and that's gonna, in a way, spare me from.
Well, you can unlike it,
And then unlike it.
Right after.
Hey, Rachel.
Yes.
Yeah.
We do another performance in an hour. And then...
Yeah.
I like.
Right, I love
I
it.
know this is disproportionate. Like, I know this is.
He's a bebé.
Yeah, he is.
He's what?
Bebé?
Virrey.
Bebé?
Do you know that term? It's like I don't know how to translate it. It's like normal jock dude. Not jock. It's just like normal from a conservative rap background.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little corny. Also.
Yeah, yeah.
Description.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Corny, pretentious, snob. Pretentious
But I think
snob.
he's a great outlet. Like he looks middle class.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why it's
He's
a
a
great
beret.
outlet.
He's a beret.
The thing is, he's like
Beret.
no, the thing is, he's from the north. I don't remember exactly where. No, but he's from like
He looks from the
Culiacán.
no, wait,
Hermosillo.
no, not Hermosillo. Like I have a magnet for guys from Hermosillo, but not no, seriously. Like I know like 5 different people from Hermosillo, and they're not like related. It's crazy. Whoa, I hadn't seen this one.
Oh. Right at.
Yeah. Is this? Yeah. Okay. Oh, and he also works like really close to my mom's business, and for some reason, I told him to go like have lunch there, and he hasn't. But well, I hope this isn't
This is
gonna.
him?
Well, now he will.
He's like what is
This
it
him.
called again? His business people?
Godin.
Gutierritos, Gutierritos.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know that term actually.
So if he still wants to fuck you after you like every single one of his pictures,
Maybe even more.
I don't know. Would he be flattered?
Maybe presents.
Oh, this is Satellite, by the way.
Yeah,
This is
it's
where
a
I'm
good
from.
one.
Isn't it?
This is a nice picture, actually. Let me wait. Sorry. My ex-boyfriend used to do that. You know, like I found in my ex-boyfriend's computer, I found this folder like full of all my pictures from Facebook, and I was like, whoa.
How did you find it?
I don't know. I just borrowed his computer for some reason, and but I wasn't. I must say I wasn't freaked out. But then, I mean, here we are.
Now he's
I couldn't
You
really.
want?
safe.
What is that?
Choco bananas.
Bananas.
Choco bananas.
Choco bananas. Okay. And also, I must say, I was worried that like this morning before I came here, I started going through his pictures, and I was like, you know, like he's not cute after all. Like, I mean, I never said, you know, I'm usually not attracted to guys because they're handsome or because they're cute. It's usually something else. And this is the same case. Like, I still would be attracted to him, but I was kind of scared of what people would think, like seeing me here and seeing his pictures. But what is that? So, what is this?
It's like Arab bread, what they call Arab bread.
Gordas?
And yeah.
¿No son gordas? Sí.
Or gorditas. So how many pictures
Sorry.
are there in his Facebook?
I don't know.
Popular.
You know, we don't have to like do all of them. I can finish them on my own time.
Do you want a beer?
No, I can't. Thanks, I can't.
Alright.
I'm on meds. Believe it or not. So.
Are you Mexican at all? Like,
Yeah, I'm from here. Yeah.
I remember Mexico. I asked him the same
I'm sorry.
question.
Yeah, no, I should have said like I am doing this in English because like, I mean the crowd was. Nadie me hubiera entendido si lo hubiera hecho. No, no.
Not at all? Or 100%
Pure
Sí.
naco.
100% naco. It's taking a while for them to load.
How old is he?
He's 27, I think. He looks younger, yeah. He said I looked younger also, which was it was nice, yeah.
Do you think he has notification on his mail? Likes? Like, will he be getting
Oh,
like
that would be nice. I don't know if he does. I don't know. I wouldn't know. Like I deactivated that because it's really bugging. But
Like, where did you meet him in the first place?
Grinder. It's this
Alright,
yeah, it's this app for gay men to meet other gay men. Or in my case, for gay men to reject me. like of all this, I learned that I have this thing, like my quality with guys is that I make guys realize how much they like other guys instead of me.
It's a gift.
Anyway, it's a gift.
Yeah. Maybe that should be the closing line.